in the house. We've got Big Mike out here. He's going to help us out a little bit with the translation. Appreciate you, Mike. All right, we're going to start things up by going to our panel. First and foremost, Tarek El-Guindy. Let's start with you. Or Fuad. Let's start with you.
Check. My turn. Nick. Hi, Nick. How are you?
Yeah, let's get a... Urs, give me your microphone. There we go.
Hi, Fuad. You look lovely.
Thank you. So do you, Nick. I like your shaved head. How does it feel to shake the hand of a man who said you're going to be seventh?
What did you say one more time?
How does it feel to shake the hand of a man who said you were going to be seventh?
Eighth.
Eighth? Oh, that's even worse.
Let's just make sure we got the right information here.
What do I think? Who the hell is that guy?
Well, let me tell you who I am, Nick. This is how that whole thing started to begin with. But one of the things that's come up, Nick.
I announced the winner.
Wait. I got a real one.
Who's that going to be, though? That's the question, right? But so, Nick, one of the things that came up this year as we were going back and forth and having a little bit of fun at both of our expenses was that maybe, I shouldn't be putting my opinions out there because I'm the MC and I'm going to be announcing the winner. Let me ask you a personal question. Is there anybody on this earth that you would rather have announce you as the winner other than me?
No, Bob. I would choose you every time,
That's much appreciated, brother. Thank you. Because honestly, it just wouldn't have the same impact. It
wouldn't. You say it too good. It's too professional. Sounds too professional, and I need that charisma when my name gets announced Saturday night.
And charisma it will be, my friend. You have the charisma, Nick, and that's why these fans love you so much. So, all the bullshit aside, congratulations on getting back to the Olympia. The last 2 years, unfortunately, we haven't had you. As I was on the stage and you were in the audience, I mentioned that this Olympia is a much better lineup with you in it, and that's sincere and from the heart. Listen, me and Nick have a little fun throughout the year. The funny part is you probably took the least amount of offense to anything. You were kind of laughing it up, and we were texting each other. By the way, I'm still looking for my 2X large Who the F is Bob shirt.
Yeah, I don't ever take things personal, It's all fun and games,
Well, that said, you're going to be competing against these guys and those four you just saw and 4 Olympians. What are your chances this year, Nick? We saw maybe the best Nick that we've seen emerging this year in the pictures and the videos that you've been putting out. You're all over Instagram. You've got a huge fan base. What can we expect from you? I know you're here to try to win, but can you beat these guys?
I've already beat all these guys, and I expect to do it again Saturday night.
That's fair. Well, one of the guys that maybe would have, should have, and could have beaten you in New York, not this year but last year, is this man to my left. That's Martin Fitzwater. So, Martin, you got a whole bunch of fans on your side from that New York showdown with Nick. Very close. Could have gone either way. I know, Nick, you said, listen, if he can't beat me at my worst, what makes him think he can beat me at my best? But can he beat you at your best?
Look, my mama said, if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. But I'll tell you right now, you're going to see the best Martin you've ever seen. And if it lands how it's expected, I can beat anyone.
Well, unfortunately, we didn't see the best Martin we could see at Pittsburgh because a lot of the speculation was that had we seen the best Martin, you might have beaten Nick and Derek Lunsford. But what changes have you made from what we saw in Pittsburgh to what we're going to see tomorrow night?
Everything has been calculated to the T since the second I walked off that stage at Pittsburgh. Right now, a confident Martin is dangerous, but a pissed off with a chip on his shoulder Martin is really dangerous. And that's what we went for. So, poker, mine would be, if we were playing poker, I put all my hands on one card, and I'm going for it. And if we nail it, I promise you, you're going to see the best bodybuilder in a while.
All right, let's go to the panel. Tarek El-Guindy, you have a question.
Yeah, I want to ask Baruz Tabani, first of all of us are very happy you're here. Realistically speaking, all the tension is gone. are you projecting to be in the top 5 fighting against guys like Hadi, Derek, Samson? Or do you have expectations possibly being in the top 10? Where do you see yourself finishing up on Saturday?
Okay. First, hello everyone. I want to say today is the best day of my life. I worked for this dream 20 years. I won 3 years for get a visa. God give me the honor to compete with the best in the world. Now, I am here to do it. I am so happy, so motivated, and ready to show my best. Thank you all.
Behruz, congratulations, because I know it can't be easy. I don't think people can put yourselves in his shoes. How about you qualify for the biggest show in the world, the Olympia, for 3 years in a row, and you have to prepare like you're going to go. And that means from A to Z. And all of a sudden, with a week to go, they tell you, sorry. I mean, I can't even imagine prepping for a show, much less the Olympia, and then getting told no. But you finally made it, and you're here, and you're with these champions, and we'll finally see you on an Olympia stage.
خب just translate my friend. خب من امسال سال اولمه و این افتخار رو دارم که کنار بزرگان دنیا رقابت کنم و این برای من باعث افتخاری که امسال تونستم رو استیج مستر المپیا حاضر بشم و به خانواده بزرگ مستر المپیا بپیوندم و این برای من بیشتر از هر چیز ارزشمنده. ولی از نظر خودم شما فردا یه ورژن خیلی جدیدی از من رو خواهید دید که خیلی شوکه میخوام بشه.
World. He's honored to be here in front of Olympia, in front of the IFBB. He says that tomorrow you will all see a version of him that you've never seen before.
All right, Dennis James. Who's that guy? We got the Miracle Bear on an open stage, Dennis.
Yeah, I have a question for Urs, because last year you sat on this very stage on a little tiny stool, and you fit on there. This year you sit in a sofa chair and you fill out the whole damn thing.
I mean, I still don't need my own couch as Nick is doing, but
So-
I'm working my way up there.
Yeah, so but listen, my question to you, Urs, is, I mean, I watched you from the beginning, but when you announced you're jumping into the Open in Italy as your first Open show, everybody talked about it. Everybody said the same thing. He's going to do well, but he's still not big enough. Now, the whole world saw that size sometimes is not everything, even in bodybuilding. Size and shape in combination means a lot. And you stood out, so you won your first 2 Open shows, and you're on the Olympia stage now. You're in the talks. People have you in the top 10 as somebody who just moved up from Classic. How do you feel, and what's your mindset like right now, having all this hype going into the show, sitting next to these guys that you probably looked up to years ago?
Honestly, I feel where I belong to not right now, because making weight for me past years was a hell for the whole year. We just talked about it backstage. And yeah, sitting next to those guys here, which I looked up to, and which I followed over the past years, which helped me to grow. It's just unbelievable for me and makes me hella excited. I'm loving bodybuilding, such as in my beginning years, where I met you, for example, and I really have my fire back inside my soul, and the future is definitely bright, and I'm happy to bring something special to the Open and close the gap between Classic and Open, and also show maybe for all the upcoming younger guys in the Classic that there is a possibility also to grow yourself into the Open division, and it's going to be a great weekend.
All right, let me get to the big man, Andrew Jack. Andrew, they say the Olympia is a big man show to win. Samson's big, but you're bigger. Samson's heavy, but you're heavier. Is it the time for the big man to take this title over, and can you win it this year?
Well, you know what, Bob, I'll tell you something, yeah? It's interesting, and I'm enjoying it when, like, no one has got my name on the mix. That's so good. Like, I'm so relaxed, just in my zone, and I would say in more than 24 hours time from now, then we'll see what's happening.
Can you beat Nick Walker?
It's called an open bodybuilding show. It's open for everyone, and it's man versus man, blood versus blood, so yeah.
Nick, you beat the big man and everybody else in this. I see you eyeing that Sandow right there. It looks nice, doesn't it?
Beautiful.
Be a little bit better on your mantle, wouldn't it?
Right above my TV in my room, you know?
All right, give me the final call on this one, Nick. Where are you going to end up placing, bro? Will I be announcing you in first, top 5, or top 8?
Nick Walker will be Mr. Olympia Saturday night.
All right, you heard it here.